How you doing?
How you doing?
Woo, boy, it's been a long couple of days and it's been worth it. And here we are with the white rabbit, her menagerie of trickery questions. Did you hear that? Trickery? Gotta add that.
No, but I heard something really exciting happened the other day. Last night?
What? I don't remember last night. What happened? I think last night's today.
Somebody hit a new milestone?
Maybe. Thank you all, one and all, each and every one of you. Yes, this is the first Taco Tuesday with our lovely group, 5,000 subscribers. How fabulous is that? Francis Rampy, how are you doing? Thank you for becoming a member. If you go to, you have like little members only tab. Go to it. There is a fresh link to Discord. We are in the process of overhauling the Discord, and it's going to be full of all new nooks and crannies to hide and get lost in, and just going to be a great little place. White Rabbit's going to redecorate it. So is there any ideas you have for it or anything else? Send it to twrbounces@gmail.com.
I would love everybody's idea. You know, there's like a general and a welcome, and I want to get rid of general because why do you need general and welcome? But I'm afraid I'm going to kick people out, and that would be terrible.
I don't think so. They'll come back.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, they won't get kicked out. I mean, they just won't. If you just like delete the entire thing, just the messages and stuff that are in there, we go away.
How dare you call me a beast? I don't know. He's calling me a beast.
Well, I am. I have had quite the few minutes on me in front of my wife. Oh my gosh! I'm like, dude, I'm not getting like, really? I'm like, wife. Oh. Yeah. Dave Umberger, all the way from Rose City, Oregon, Portland.
Oregon, yay!
Am I supposed to say Portland again? Are you going to say yay again? We have a new show here. I don't know what's happening. It's great. This is the new 5K. Guys, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button because we're going to ride this thing. We're going to keep on going. Next stop is over 10,000. So that way we can team up with some charities. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. You guys can see what interests me in 3D world. Mii Spy. Is it pepper or salt or cayenne?
Nice.
Hal 9000, how you doing? I have some trivia. What makes Teflon stick to the pan? It's a process where they have to the pan itself. They get it super scratched up, and then they throw the Teflon through there through like a tube. You know, I mean, it's a pressure wash type thing. It's the easiest way to describe it, and it is super embedded into the metal. And even then, it doesn't really stick to the metal. That's why Teflon will flake, and it is now banned by the EPA or whatever. I don't know. Rennie Ward, how you doing? Blue Pearl Girl. You know, that's one of those things I would say, and Valhalla would be here and be like, how do you know that? Are you see? This is one of those times, expert, where you're telling me Guys, here's what expert does. I say something's not right, and then he sends me pages upon pages of stuff about how he's right. He said that last night. Sniper! Pew! I'm not as cool as Broken Baker, but there you go. K Marshall, how you doing? The White Rabbit's here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Did I say hi to Rennie? Well, any chicken at Cowboy Hats gets said hello to twice. Alan W., how are you? Jacob Peets, what's going on? Joey Foster. Oops, why didn't that pop up? Joey Foster, how are you, bud? I got to hang out with Joey the other day.
Well, that's cool.
Lady Autumn Sky. How are the twins? Blue Pearl Girl, all the way from the beautiful city by the bay, San Francisco, California. Black Cat, how you doing? Wolfram, you know what? I always like see you everywhere. You are so nice, always to say hi to me. And I'm like Alan Lee. I'm like, wait a second, did I say hi back to Wolfram? So once you know, if I ever don't, it's because, well, you know, birds. Stacy Schmidt. Stacy had a procedure today, and we didn't know if she was going to be able to play trivia or not because she had a hand job deal. I heard
She might need the little finger massager then. We all heard it.
I can't look at myself right now.
We all heard it. We all heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a procedure today. Not a hand job, but a mouth job. I went to the dentist. And this side of my mouth was numb for like 5 hours. So if I look weird today, that's one of the reasons. And you might say, you look weird every day. Look who I live with.
You have beef with him, evidently. She's just yelling all the time at you, dude.
I am. I literally walked through the house yelling at Valhalla all day. I'm like,
no, it's every time you slam that refrigerator door.
No, it's when we go to the grocery store and I come back and I'm like, I don't have space for this. And I'm like, hey, Rabbit.
Yamaha Biker, the one, the only.
The brother that I never wanted. But I love him.
Yamaha or Valhalla?
Both, really. Both.
Well, they kind of, yeah, anyway. Becca Lynn, how are you? Cherry Moore, how are you? Aaron Olivia, well, I'm trying to get through this. You know what? I'm just not going to. I can't go through them all because I'm so bad. Last week's champion, Traveling Fools, how are you, sir?
I got to spend a little time with Traveling Fools on Sunday at his trivia, which was fun. I don't stay up that late, so I had to depart early. But I didn't announce my departure. I just quietly left the building. But you all should check him out. It's Sundays at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. We had the time change. Whew.
Well, that time change was fun. Let me tell you what. So, like, I don't know if you know this or not. Like, by the way, guys, trivia's coming up here just a second. What time we start? 9:05. So, like, 20
4 minutes.
Like, oh, that's like 1 minute. Oh, wait a second. We started a little late because I forgot to send somebody an invite. Yeah, it was typical. Yeah. My mouth is full. You should talk.
Yeah. So, do you want me to talk about trivia? So we'll start trivia here in a minute. It's 30 questions. The questions get harder as we go. So the first 10 is pretty easy, then medium, and then harder, in my opinion. You will have options 1, 2, 3, or 4. You will put what you think is the correct option in the chat. The computer calculates correctness and speed, so there will not be more than one winner. If you can't win 2 weeks in a row, you can't win. We've enacted a Traveling Fools rule.
Oh, we have a first rule ever named after somebody. Is this like the Dewey? What's his name? The UT football coach. Yeah, the Dewey rule.
Sure.
Traveling gets his own rule name.
Yes, we have a traveling fools rule because he's so good. He wins a lot. So you can't win back to back, and you can't win. You can win once every 3 months. You can play. You can come in first. But if you've won within that time period and you come in first, the first runner-up will become the winner and get the prize.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Do I have veto power on any of this?
No.
It really is the first time I've heard of it, isn't it?
Whoop. Yeah. Well, we did talk about it last week traveling.
I listened about it last night.
Was with us when we talked about it. So he's sitting there laughing, going, "Yeah, I got it."
Oh, he was there, wasn't he?
Yeah,
that was Friday.
It was Friday.
Well, I tell you, I don't remember anything. Paula Carpenter, how are you? Trivia and I are not friends. Oh no, Paula is badass in the chat. Yeah, look at that. He has always ruined it, Joey. Always ruined it. Jacob Castro, how are you doing, bud? I agree. Is that a rolling 3 months or per calendar quarter?
Once a quarter, right? January.
I don't know. It's the first time I heard of it. You're supposed to have everything hammered out. I do know, guys. I want to again.
That's a good question, Levy.
It'll be edited next week. Watch it. Come back next week, everybody, for a whole new set of rules. This is why rules are hard, and yet we have to have rules to keep society balanced. Isn't that weird? Because one person this makes it unfun. I don't know. I love traveling. I can't say anything bad. I'm like, well, how's it not fun? You're around traveling. He's always having a good time. Oh, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, like you need like a board behind you. Like flip ABC or be the answer. Hal's a good guy. That reminds me. I need to talk to Hal, but I need to talk to Levy. So like I've been telling Levy this for like 3 weeks now, and Hal I've been telling for like, I don't know, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Boy, time's not real. Wendy H.
Wendy H.
What is your schedule like? And would you ever like to come back, hang out again? Because I've been talking about you.
Mm-hmm. He has.
Man, I'm like, I really like Wendy. There's few people that you have such good charisma with. Flow. The conversation flow. You know, a lot of people can't talk. Isn't that weird?
No. Have you? I was going to say something, then I just took it back.
Yeah. Can't talk. So anyway, hey, real quick, and I'll get you this started. Guys, you guys know I had the privilege of hanging out over on Megan Fox's the other day with MG Law and Valhalla and Mo and the Deep End. Mm-hmm. And Megan's a cool chick, man. But she likes dolphins a little too much, I think. I don't know. I'm not into aquatic animals. So anyway, you ready for this?
Yeah.
That umbrella guy, she's on his show right now. And he asked her about us. Like everybody over there is like, hey man. And then like I made a tweet. I said, you know, it was really a great honor because I've always seen Megan as a very professional person. And if you know me, let's see here. Like, you know, one of my best buds is a professional goat herder. Mm-hmm. That's the only professionals I hang around. I'm thinking like the hardest part is getting the goats, which I'm out already. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. But if you want your house goat, go ahead and call Valhalla Awaits at 1-800-HANG-OUT. Anyway, he said very nice things. And he said, oh yeah, he goes, yeah, somebody like, yeah, I saw that expert guy who had put a very nice tweet out about it too. And she says, this is what Megan Fox says. She goes, yeah, well, let me tell you what about that expert. He's nice, but then he comes on the show. He starts talking about Brazilians. I'm like, what? I love Brazilian people. And then she says it. Then next thing you know, I'm showing you. He had me, or I forget how she. It was all my fault. She never took any responsibility for hitting play on her show. Okay,
It's always
you
your
guys know
fault.
it's-
Just own it.
Hey man, I'm cool with it.
I
Because I
live
already
with you.
forgot
It's
about
always
it.
your fault.
And anyway, she got copyrighted. And she blamed me for getting her first copyright. And you know what I say? You'll never forget your first, baby. Anyway, guys, this is here we go. That is Valhalla Awaits. 1-800-GET-GOAT.
Nice.
You didn't bring that number back from the Middle East, did you?
Bad joke. Right.
It's not if you know. Anyway, guys, we're gonna play this. We're gonna start this. Guys, let me tell you what I am. Personally, I'm still feeling. I was on such an adrenaline high, but it's still slipping away. And you know how when adrenaline starts going down real slow, it's a euphoric feeling. And you guys have given me something I've never experienced in my life. Thank you so much. Now, with that being said, why is this blank? I didn't do that. All right, hang on. Let me hit start. This don't work.
Libby. I just tried calling that. Not what you think.
Oh, no, it's exactly what I think.
Oh. Right? Bum, bum, bum. I'm telling you, I have more fun demoting people on FNL than I think I should have. Oh my god.
Yeah, like I'm get made fun of for playing around with the squares. I'm like, well, I'm trying to do it a place that's most appeasing to a person who has the, needs the most of it. And anyway, now you've taken over for me.
Well,
Jeff Schumacher's here. Says, sorry, I have an Alaskan mullet that wants 11. Hey, look at that in the picture.
Oh,
Jeff, we are starting right now. You got a minute to get your fingers warmed up. Hey, that's gotta suck being in Alaska. If you have a touchscreen phone, your fingers are cold and won't hit the deal.
Well, hopefully you're inside and you have heat.
I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. I'll learn that from Megan Fox, the real Megan Fox. Pronounced Megan.
Megan, so don't be judgy.
Why are you so judgy?
I was watching a TikTok the other day and there was a teacher on there talking, and I think she was like teaches middle school, like AP classes, middle school. Maybe they're not AP in middle school, honors, whatever. And like some of the kids in the class thought Alaska, because of the map, that Alaska and Hawaii were like next to each other.
Well, they're out there in the Pacific Ocean.
Just hanging out with each other. There's one person in chat that's
both
like,
attacked by Japan.
They're not. Here we go.
Uh-oh. What food of the three bears did Goldilocks eat? 1, porridge. 2, Pop-Tarts. 3, chocolate. 4, beaver nuggets.
Mm-hmm. That makes me want to
beaver nuggets, chocolate, Pop-Tarts, or porridge. So you know what? Pop-Tarts. That was Mii Spy and I were having a conversation about Pop-Tarts earlier today.
Mm-hmm. Was it a sweet conversation?
Well, yeah. So you know what she was talking about was first time I met her. I unfortunately was at the hospital staying with my mom, and she came through town and brought me a care package of Pop-Tarts and Dr. Pepper. And what's funny about the story is that back then I was an avatar, and Mii Spy had no idea what I looked like. She was greatly disappointed that I didn't look like Drex. That's what she said. She was like, I was hoping you'd be like more Carla Malone. What band's hit songs include "You Give Love a Bad Name" and "Wanted, Dead or Alive"? 1, The Who. 2, Rolling Stones. 3, Bon Jovi. 4, Aerosmith. And a hint, if you were spying on me, I was listening to this album the other day. Is that what made you?
Mm-mm.
So
No.
anyway, you know what Miami said about this was like, well, because like the first thing I did within the first 5 minutes, I took her down to the basement. Because we were looking for the bar, and I didn't know it was on the same floor. Bon Jovi is the answer we're looking for. Bon Jovi, and the bar is the one that Peyton Manning owns, and she's a huge Peyton Manning fan. So anyway, I'm trying to be hospitable. I didn't know. Elevator opens up, walk out, and there's the hotel laundromat stuff. So I was like, very spooky, very scary, and that's what we were talking about. I was like, she had no idea what I looked like. I didn't know what she looked like. And she's like, could you imagine? She goes, this is the type of stuff that we report about. Yeah, it's not getting any better. Well, I don't think it is very good. Because we were, especially back then, we were doing a lot of true crime. And anyway, 1981 arcade game features an amphibian trying to cross a road without getting squashed by cars? 1, Salamander. 2, Mud Puppy. 3, Hellbender. 4, Frogger. So she's like, yeah, that was horrible. That really, you say it all the time. Don't do this when you tell people. I'm like, I know. Guys, do not meet somebody and then go to the basement with them. That was a wrong idea. She was like, gosh, could you imagine what the press would have said if like if I was a cereal offer. If I didn't like cereal, Frogger is the answer. Frogger. Traveling's awesome. And I was like, yeah, they would find like a box of Pop Tarts and like Dr. Pepper's. I was like, could you imagine recreating the crime scene for TV? It'd be like, yeah. She'd be like, it'd be the Dr. Pepper Pop Tartmers.
What are those? Anyway. What are those things called when people do create things like in a box? They don't say Lego.
A shadow box?
No. Yeah, but they like
a menorah. In the television show Knight Rider, what was the name of David Hasselhoff's talking car? 1, Robot. 2, Kit. 3, HAL 9000. 4, Duke. So anyway, I was like, yeah. So it would be like the Dr. Pepper serial killer and his victims he called Pop Tart. I was like, it was just maybe we've lost track of reality and we've entered the Matrix. Kit is the answer. Kit. Very unfortunate. That's the right answer. It's not. Is that like Kit Kat?
I don't think so.
Yes. Thank you, Lady Tammy. There you go.
A diorama. Is that what it is? A diorama?
Yes. That's what I was trying to say.
Thank you.
Blue Pearl Girl. Your secret's safe with me.
Joey's saying, can't see the timer. Please take the live button off.
I forget to do that. So I appreciate you. Sorry about that. I do it every time.
In which classic children's fairy tale can the words fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman be found? 1, The Lost Wand. 2, The Baker's Daughter. 3, Jack and the Beanstalk. 4, Brother John.
The baker has 2 daughters. Which one?
I don't think that fairy tale is about him in per se. And these are English.
Jack and the Beanstalk's the answer. Baker's Daughter's a real thing?
It's a real English fairy tale. All of those are.
Is it a quick read?
I don't know. I've never read it before.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, Libby's saying, know what Kit stood for? I don't know. I do not.
No, but what did I hear the other day, man? It was the superimposed. Which character was played by Dustin Diamond in the sitcom Saved by the Bell? 1, Zach. 2, Screech. 3, Mr. Belding. 4, AC Slater. Yeah, that'd be cool if I had initials like AC. You're a cool guy if you're named AC.
I would think people would make fun of you, right? Because you're like the AC, air conditioning.
Yeah, I was wondering if you knew what I was talking about.
Screech. Why did he go off camera and left?
A joke. And if you ever wonder if you'll ever find true love, just remember that these are the jokes she fell in love with.
Tolerated.
Night Industries 2000.
Nice.
Japan, 2, Ireland, 3, Finland, 4, Denmark. No idea what the question is.
What country is represented by this flag?
Is that a question? You're asking me by this flag?
I'm asking the question of the chat.
Oh, okay. Do you know what Dusty Diamond's nickname was?
Oh,
Diamond, what's his name? What?
Yeah, Dustin Diamond.
Dustin
I'm sure
Diamond.
it's not a.
Dusty.
I'm sure it's not a good nickname.
Ireland. Look at that. Ireland's already there. It's Ireland, where Aaron Olivia's traces roots to. Yes, it's St. Patty's Day. Oh yeah. So what are we gonna do? Is that Friday? We're gonna do a little St. Patty's Day celebration Friday. You gonna drink some green beer? Get a toga? Yeah. Well, it's like Sunday or something.
Sunday.
Yeah. So I think Friday night we ought to do a little celebration.
Okay.
Little celebration time. Can't be Denmark. There's no muffin. Who was the star of TV series 24? Rob Lowe. 2, Kiefer Sutherland. 3, Kevin Bacon. 4, Hugh Lowry, whatever.
Lori.
Are we doing okay? Are we good yet? Guys, I'm so glad you're here. Like, really, we had a rough day because of, like, you know, stuff. Her mouth doesn't work. Kiefer Sutherland. Hey, you know what? Like, that'd be a good show to watch.
The first 24 was amazing.
Donna T, new member. Donna, go. The members section is open. Go in there, click the link. It goes to Discord. Is going through a update. I know it looks a little messy right now. Okay, everybody's got their fingers in it, and we're cleaning up. But yes, and I'll be over there soon. I've got to. We got to hang out. We're gonna do a movie night. We're gonna do a chit chat time. What is the surname of the character Daryl in AMC's show The Walking Dead? 1, Grimes. 2, Dodger. 3, Dixon. 4, Dickinson. Are these reindeer?
That would be some pretty
on Grimes, on Dodger, on Dixon, on Dickinson.
Went to governor school, and my little roommate, her last name was Dickinson.
Dixon was the name. Dixon's what we were looking for.
Dixon. And one day we'll see the end of it.
Donna's saying hi to you. Where's your manners,
Donna.
man?
I didn't see it. Hey, Donna.
I need a table back here for the Maryland.
Maryland?
Didn't we name the leg Maryland?
Oh, I must not have been there.
There's a lot of streams you weren't there for.
I have a bedtime.
Dick Van Dyke starred in what television show as the Doctor Detective? 1, The Good Doctor. 2, St. Elsewhere. 3, ER. 4, Diagnosis Murder. Are you being serious about this? I mean, he's a funny guy.
Well, we did talk about this on Friday Night Live. So if you were there.
We did?
Yes.
Did I talk?
Yeah.
Or was I not paying
attention? You made fun. And other people were like, yeah. Flex and I bonded because she was like, yes, these are things that you should be watching. Diagnosis Murder.
Slytherin. Oh, thank you for bringing that. Fangirl, how are you doing? I can't get you off the thing. There you go.
Bahal is like, we did? Yes. We did.
I'm with you, Bahal. What did we talk about?
We did.
Well, Bahal and I need to like stay away from everything for a while.
A dog.
Regurgitate our brains or something, you know? What is shiny? What do you got? We got Hal. I'm ready. I do have some questions for you though. Good questions. What is the only marsupial found in the wild in the U.S. and Canada? 1, wombat. 2, sugar glider. 3, cocoa. 4, opossum. I really don't know what that word is. But Valhalla is probably right.
And we also talked about this creature on
I
FNM.
remember this because this was Valhalla's pet. Who wanted this as a pet? Remember that?
Flux.
Was it Flux? She wants a pet.
Yeah, a pet possum.
Yeah. Paula's right.
Possum.
Carries a baby in a pouch. Oh, there's the answer. Possum. Possum. I thought it was opossum. There's like 2 of them in there. An opossum and a poopossum.
People spell them differently.
That'd be cool if we had kangaroos here. So here's the thing. Have you guys ever heard my theory about koala bears and chlamydia? Do you know this one, right, White Rabbit?
I mean, I know that we've talked a lot about koalas and their plight.
What is the capital of Alaska? 1, Palmer. 2, Juneau. 3, Fairbanks. 4, Anchorage. I think we have 3 people here from Alaska, which is just so awesome, man. It absolutely blows my mind away. So yes. What was I saying about? I forgot what we were just talking about.
Sniper pew pew is saying, yeah, the White Rabbit's mom punched one.
Oh, that's right. That's right. God, man, you guys should have. Did I not put this up? Oh, look. I typed that out earlier when I forgot to send you a link. I forgot to post that.
Oh,
That
you forgot
happens
to
a lot.
hit
Juneau. Juneau is the answer.
Juneau.
What were we just talking about? I was going to tell you something fascinating. Oh, koalas and chlamydia. So, love Trumpy. Thank you. What is it? People from Tennessee and Kentucky call opossums dinner. Well, I mean, don't you?
I have a scroll
Chlamydia.
story
So
about
here's
that.
the thing. Oh, wait, hold on. What is the number or what is the symbol for the Roman numeral 100? 1, X, 2, V, 3, L, 4, C. But that's hard to say. The reason why, okay, here's the thing is that my theory is that koalas don't have chlamydia. The Australian government has made that up to make us Americans not want to bring them back over here and domesticate them because they're the cutest little things you've ever seen. Right? They know Americans, if it's cute, Americans are going to make a pet out of it. C is the answer. That's why a $100 bill is a C note. Yes, so there you go. I think it's all a government conspiracy. Here's the thing: when I say government conspiracy, it's not a conspiracy because I bet you every Australian's in on it. They're like, ha 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 ha! Look at those Americans. They're trying to get our koalas and they can't. I'd love to have a koala. Could you imagine a koala sitting right here eating some eucalyptus trees while I'm doing this?
You know what I would want? A sloth. Have you seen
You
those
have
videos
one.
of sloths? Which actor played the villain in the 1984 movie Speed? 1,
84?
Ted Levine. 2, Malcolm McDowell. 3, Dennis Hopper. 4, Alan Rickman.
It's a
1994
94 movie. Yeah,
What did I say?
84.
Oh. So have you seen those videos of sloths and they're like in the middle of the road? People will stop for them.
Whoa,
and like,
hold on. A sloth in the middle of the road? Listen, like Dennis Hopper's the answer. Why are they in the road?
to get to the other side. And so people will, come out to get them and they pick them up from the back. They're not, they don't look scary. And they'll just kind of stretch out.
Have you seen their toes?
I know, but they just kind of stretch out like they're waiting to be put on the tree. And then they just get on the tree and it's like they turn around
Here's
and
the
say,
thing.
thank you.
What's up with a sloth? Because let's face it, everything you were told in elementary school about endangered animals, the 1984 movie, The Natural, was based on a novel by which author? 1, Robert Redford. 2, Philip Roth. 3, Jeff Pearlman. 4, Bernard Malamud. I'm really surprised that Steve Gosney wasn't one of those answers. I started Steve Gosney's book.
Nice. And
I can't say anything about it. I haven't gone through the pages.
I'm excited to start.
Bernard
on my-
Malamud.
Bernard.
So anyway, the three-toed sloth should be extinct by what they taught me in elementary school. Urban sprawl, they're too slow, they can't adapt, all this stuff. Evidently, that's what killed all the alligators, and there's no more alligators. I went to
They're all
Memphis
over the
Public
place.
Schools, so I know my stuff. What we got going on tomorrow, babe? Oh, look at this. What kind animal is a dick?
Oh, kind of. There's my misspelling for
A
the
tiger, 2 a duck, 3 a bear, or 4 an antelope.
What kind of animal is a dick? A tiger, a duck, a bear, or an antelope? A
What?
Labrador is a dog. A dick is a...
I could. It doesn't have a name. I can show it to you. Oh, the antelope is
Antelope.
the answer. Antelope. All right. What kind? What kind? It's very kind. A dick's very kind. 5 an expert. Yes. That's why
I mean, there's at least one misspelled word or the absence of a word.
Usually I read everything, and so it's like you don't really know if it's misspelled or I can't pronounce it or I didn't see it or I mean, who knows? Who knows? But we know we're having a good time, aren't we, babe?
Always.
What is the typical cheese that is part of a caprese
salad?
1 Parmesan, 2 mozzarella, 3 feta, 4 blue cheese. Is this real?
Yeah, a caprese salad.
Is that different than a lettuce salad?
Yes.
What's a caprese? What are caprices? Mind Monsters is here. Rock and roll.
It has the nice cut pieces of tomato, and then
Gross.
it has this.
I'm out. Mozzarella is the answer.
Mozzarella.
No tomatoes. No fruit.
Oh, that makes me want to go to that restaurant here and have a tomato pie. Mm.
Oh, jeez. That is a real thing, isn't it? Oh, I didn't catch you the first time you said that.
What's that?
You wanted tomato pie.
Mm-hmm.
In the comic Garfield, what is Garfield's girlfriend's name? 1 Sue, 2 Sally, 3 Liz, 4 Arlene. Rennie, yes, I see that too. And it's what happens when you forget to set things up and you're going through real quick. You're like, oh, that's a cool picture. Let's put that up. And then you don't ever test it because why would you test things to see how they work? Let's just go ahead and strap in and get on that rocket. Yeah, it was a bad choice. Arlene's the answer. What's the question? Garfield's girlfriend? He had a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's weird.
Sure did.
You know who didn't have a girlfriend? That John,
Odie.
the owner.
He had a girlfriend.
John did?
Yeah. His girlfriend was Odie's vet, Liz.
Did Garfield?
And we have a Garfield and Odie behind us. No, Odie didn't have a girlfriend. Odie was a dog. Dogs don't have girlfriends.
Well, I beg to differ on that one. Who is the youngest person to win an Oscar? 1 Tatum ONeal, 2 Patty Duke, 3 Goldie Hawn, 4 Anne Paquin. I liked Patty Duke's twin sister. I like the way her hair parts.
And the person that won this, she has held this record for like 49 years.
Well, she's not the youngest anymore. I mean, they're younger than her when they win.
She was 10 when she won.
Tatum ONeal, whoever that is, congratulations.
That's shocking that you don't know who Tatum ONeal is.
What'd she do?
She was an actress.
Oh, is that the Manson chick?
No.
Oh.
Yes, Yamaha biker. She won for Paper Moon.
The actor was in all of the following movies: The Holiday, Tropic Thunder, and Jumanji: The Next Level. 1. Nick Nolte. 2. Jude Law. 3. Jack Black. 4. Danny McBride. Paper Moon, isn't that the new one on Apple with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Well, it's not a new movie because
It just, well, I mean, it came out for like a month or two in the theaters. Like Apple has to deal with them. It's on Apple's Plus still.
okay. Jack Black is the answer. Jack Black.
That guy makes body stuff, like cleansing stuff for men. Did you know that? Shaving equipment.
Jack Black?
Yeah, like shaving
I
cream and
don't
stuff.
know.
I saw it in Target yesterday, 2 days ago. Walmart.
I don't know if Jack Black makes me want to buy body products, but
No, but what was that stuff that just got on this day in history? In 1933, this president gives his first national radio address at or fireside chat. 1. Herbert Hoover. 2. Harry S. Truman. 3. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 4. Dwight D. Eisenhower. He would come to you, America, as you sat by the fireside and huddled around the radio to listen to the important words from the man in the box. Whatever. Franklin D. Roosevelt.
mm-hmm.
Strangely enough, his cousin is Teddy Roosevelt, and they're of opposite parties. Or are they of the same party?
And I had a kitty cat named after Teddy Roosevelt because of the Rough Riders.
Biden knew Roosevelt. He wrote on his corn pop. Which city did the infamous Jack the Ripper roam? 1. Manchester. 2. London. 3. Liverpool. 4. Birmingham, Alabama, home of Muscle Shoals. I don't know if it is there or not. I can't think right now. Dark Horse Productions gets my humor. I feel like we're having that comfortably unsilent silence. Or what is that word? London is the name of this. London, where they first learned how to broil beef because they have a fear of grills. Everybody knows grilling is so much better than. I'm doing a Jack the Ripper tour in June.
That's really cool. I
Wendy,
am jealous.
Can I interview before and after?
Hmm.
That'd be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
London. You know the guy in London. The Andrew Lloyd Webber musical Cats is based off a book of poems written by which author? 1. T.S. Eliot. 2. Robert Frost. 3. Emily Dickinson. 4. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Is it really? I don't know any of this stuff. I'm not even going to try to talk to you. I don't even know what Cats is.
I just make stuff up.
I don't know. You could, as far as I know. I have nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with any cats, man. I think Taylor Swift was one of them. T.S. Eliot. Not sure who T.S. is, but there you go. T.S. T.S.
Have you not seen Cats?
No.
Oh, we'll have to go when they come back around.
No, I'm not going to chase any cats. I mean, why would I get involved with that? No, I'm not seeing any of that stuff. In which Shakespearean play will you find the death of Ophelia? 1. Othello. 2. Macbeth. 3. King Lear. 4. Hamlet Sandwich. I'd like to have us. I got some ham downstairs. I'm not big. I don't like meat that's not beef. That sounded weird.
I like as you're saying it, it just kicks in like at the very last moment. But at that point, it's too late. You just have to finish that thought out.
I know. Because have you ever tried to, you caught yourself? Hamlet's the answer, y'all. Hamlet. Have you ever caught yourself when you're going to say something that you probably shouldn't have for whatever reason in the situation, and then like you just feel like you have to get the rest of it out?
Sometimes, but like before, I was about to say something and I caught it in time. I was like, nope,
What
keep
were you
it.
going to say?
Nope. I was going to make fun of an establishment. And I
Do I know
decided
this
against it.
establishment?
Yeah, we go often.
What is the name of the gang that Ponyboy Curtis is a part of in the book The Outsiders? 1, the Sox. 2, the Outsiders. 3, the Mafia. 4, the Greasers. Hooters?
No.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we haven't been to a Hooters in a million years.
You know who hasn't been in a longer time than that?
Kaiser
The Greasers
Pineapple.
is the answer. Kaiser Pineapple. He's never been to a Hooters, but he ate at the Red Lobster right next to Hooters in Knoxville, Tennessee, home of the University of Tennessee, a school that has 15,000 18 to 22-year-old co-eds, probably quite a few of them working there at the Hooters. And instead of going there, he walked right over there because he wanted a nice surf and turf.
Oh gosh. Oh, I wish I could relive that moment again.
What was Nickelodeon's original name? 1, Splat. 2, Pinwheel Network. 3, MTV Kids. 4, Kids TV. No, here's the bad thing. So when he was telling that story, I had to do a bio break, and I have my earphones in, and I'm listening to him tell this whole thing, and y'all are sitting there going, yeah, I mean, I'm like, what are you guys doing? What just happened? Pinwheel Network is the answer, y'all. Pinwheel Network. And I'm like, why are you guys letting him have the full conversation? And he is telling you that instead of going to Hooters, and he makes it as a point, like this is like a proud moment. This is him. And what he had done beforehand, he got upset because he was going in Christian bookstores looking for, have we called it manga? Yeah. I was like, dude, they don't have that. The Southern Baptist Convention owns those bookstores we're talking about. Anyway, I come back in. I'm like,
who was the famous woman in the Spanish Civil War who said, "They shall not pass"? 1, Rosa Conde. 2, Federica Montseny. 3, Dolores Baruri. Or 4, Anna Palacio. And I'm sure I butchered every single one of those.
The answer is 5. This is made up because we all know that was Gandalf in Fellowship of the Ring.
They shall not pass.
I've never heard of this chick. But anyway, yeah, it was the most bizarre thing. I was like, I had a full panel of talented people, and they're just all like, "Oh, that's so great, Kaiser!" Like, "Oh, was it? Well, they do have lobster at Red Lobster." Dolores Ibura,
You are a fibber
Subaru.
because none of that happened. First, it took me a moment to figure out where he was, which Red Lobster, and then I finally said, "Are you talking about the one that's right next to Hooters?"
Hooters.
And Volstorm was like, "Yes." And then everybody gave him a hard time.
Which one of these paintings is not by Caspar Dave Frederick? 1, Wanderer Above the Sea of Fog. 2, The Sea of Ice. 3, The Monk by the Sea. 4, The Black Sea. See, this is why if it'd be awesome if we were talented and we would do like some like notes about like what happened on that Friday night, and so that we could easily find it.
Lord, I wouldn't even know when that was.
The Black Sea, y'all. The Black Sea.
Down by the moon. Hey, baby girl, you're just stuck in here now. She looked up at me like, lady, if I want out, you'll know it.
Oh, yeah.
Is anyone else scared of their own dog? She terrifies me every day.
In the anime series Full Metal Alchemist, what color is Edward's hair? 1 brown, 2 blue, 3 blonde, 4 black. I have no idea. Yeah, and she can be very sweet. And if you ever go, oh, look how nice, oh, we're so lucky, oh, we love her, all this stuff. Then, like, the next day, she's going to terrorize you and make your life awful for you.
Mm.
I'm like, what's happening? Why? So, oh, hey, the game's over. No, it's not. Oh, I thought, geez, what number are we on?
No. Blonde. And expert just had a moment, or some might say, a blonde moment. This is the next to the last question.
Nurse TT, how are
Nurse
you doing?
TT.
You feeling any better? You're not blind if you can do science. Well, you can do biology. In the King James Bible, the shortest verse, Jesus wept, recounts Jesus' reaction to the death of what man? 1 Thomas, 2 Simon, 3 Peter, 4 Lazarus. Oh, that's never gonna get that one right.
You know, so it was like, came across this question, and then like I had so many questions about
Why it wasn't longer? Lazarus. Oh yeah, Lazarus. Duh. I didn't know that was an answer.
no, it was like talking about it's like such a powerful statement, and then like I started to reason like the different speculations as to why it would be so powerful. Like,
What was the answer? Oh,
that
by
was
the way,
very
I think that was the
thought-provoking.
last question.
That was the last question.
Well, we're gonna have to hear some of your thoughts maybe sometime. Was that the dog?
Yeah, she's looking at me. She wants out of the room.
Oh my gosh. Is somebody out there? And the winner is Harriet Williams. Harriet Williams, followed by Food Fairy, Wolfram, Francis Rampy, Rabbit, Sean Bird, Andy Heinrich, Lady Tammy, Sniper, Pew Pew, and Dozer are the top 10. Where's Volstorm? He always plays this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. And Harriet Williams, if you will send an email to twrbounces@gmail.com. That's the white rabbit, what TWR stands for. She will get back to you. That is awesome. Congratulations. First time here playing. Look at that. That's awesome.
Nice.
Beach Girl says she would have won, but she was late.
Nice. Yeah, so if you will send me an email with your email, we'll send you a little something. I'm also going to put my link in the chat and say, if you want to subscribe to the White Rabbit, I would love to see you over at my channel. I do shorts, lots of dog shorts. Yeah.
So I was going to say, when you said that, I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I get hurt. I was like, sorry. Guys, I'm thinking full again. I'm a little taken back. And still. So I said it once. I'll say it again. The white TWR bounces. Does she now? It's funny. She's the one that put the bounces in there. I just go with the White Rabbit. She's like, why the White Rabbit? That was how. Okay, so how did she get her name? One, we were listening to a lot of.
Hot damn, Elaine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did I do it okay? Did I do it right?
You did. Elaine's name when she first started on YouTube was Hot Damn Elaine. And she made the glorious mistake of coming in here to a guy who sees stuff like that and will never forget. But anyway, yeah, it was I begged her forever to come on. Kind of like getting her to marry me. Begged her forever. And she Oh yeah, yeah. Hang on a second. Yeah, Jeff, we need to do that. Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. Boom. Yeah. No, that's not Jeff. That's Jeff. Give me a moment, Jeff. So anyway, it was like, we were listening to like Jefferson Airplane, I guess, around then. White Rabbit's a very powerful song. And anyway, she said, well, I wouldn't even have a stage name. And I was like, well, just use the one you used in college. And she said, no, too many people know that. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I said, well, what about the White Rabbit? She's like, the White Rabbit? That's how she does it. It's like when I asked her to marry me, she said, marry me. Yeah, it is. That's how I hear it. That's how I hear it. It's exactly how I hear it. Valhalla knows. He's heard her yell at him.
I know. I yell at him all the time.
Anyway, yeah. So
if y'all had to be around these two, you would yell at them too. I'm just saying. If you had to be around these two, you'd be like,
why are these like slow, or am I just? Oh, Stacy, yeah. There you go. Oh wait, you know why? It's because I got this the wrong size. Oh, there, now I can see everything. So Stacy says, "Thank you." Stacy, are you in Discord? Can you send me a message? And also, what happened to Nurse TT? You guys were some of my first people that were like very nice to me and stuff about the Hales stuff. Everybody's over there great. You guys are so awesome. Everybody who's comes over from the land of Hales. I thought that was funny. Sorry. They have a new video out I've got to watch. There's Legendary Racing. We do yell at him. He just doesn't read chat. I try. But anyway, yeah, yes, I love Zach. Why did he not pop up? There it is. No, that's not it. Who's Nikki? Darling Nikki? That's a good song. She introduced it to me. That was her entrance song. So anyway, oh yeah, there's Nurse TT. Hey, you're another one. Are you in Discord? Yeah, you're in Discord. Send me a message over there. You guys, anybody's in Discord, send me a message. I'll try to get to them. But no, I want to get with everybody. I want to, because we're going to do a grand reopening of the chat room. That makes sense. I always feel so dumb when I say something because, like, you hear good ideas. So we've been working on this stuff. It's like you hear great ideas, and then you're like, oh, that's awesome. And then like I forget. I'm like, which ones were the ideas, and which one were the we can't figure out how to do that one. So just show up, it'll be good. Doesn't know what happened. The White Rabbit. I was finding a little hard to read the white question. Yeah. So what I was saying earlier, that's my fault. That's my fault. I picked the wrong border up there. I'm in charge of the pictures. I like to make the pictures. I like to put goofy ones up there. Yeah, it's all that weird stuff like that. But hang on, you know what? I've got another picture. I gotta see if I can find this real quick because it's kind of relevant actually. If I find it. Where is? Oh, there you go. And we go to. Is that not gonna? You can talk, baby, because like I'm just talking to myself.
Well, I'm just over here laughing at this dog because she's lying here and she's like just kind of faintly now scratching the door like she's given up. Like, you're never going to let me out of here. And now I'm letting her out.
Well, that's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. The White Rabbit is a giver, especially to the dogs. Well, I'll start throwing up pictures later, but I don't have it right now. All right, that's good. I love it when I announce things that are just.
What's happening? Fail
miserably. I'm failing at a regular pace, so it's typical. Baby doll, do you have anything else to say to these wonderful people that come out here to play your game?
Thank you all so much for being here. Always have fun seeing you guys have fun and trivia. And May is coming fast.
Thank you, so. Oh yeah, that was it. So we had a new intro, and it shows the stuff about it. Doesn't show, so it's just start advertising. Yes, that's what we gotta do. Thank you for reminding me again. So that's what is happening. So we have a new intro. Dollywood's coming up. It's May 16th is Dollywood. May 17th, we're going to have a live meet and greet at a place. I'm working on all that, trying to get a lot of people keep asking me questions. Why is this thing so? Why do I have a big black stick in my face? I hate this. Oh, geez, I said something about it again.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I guess so. I have to repeat it to myself.
So May 16th is Dollywood. I've looked it up. The park is open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. We've talked about, because there's going to be people that want to come in and like hang out and like do a whole walk with everybody as we do all the different things. Some people are going to like want to go do their own thing, but we've talked about having maybe like 2 or 3 different times during the day to be like, hey, we're going to be here at 10 a.m. if you want to meet up. Hey, we're going to be here at 1 if you want to meet up. So that's the 16th, and then May 17th, Friday Night Live is going to be live. That takes place here in Knoxville.
Well, it's I think the venue for it is the same amount of miles from the Buc-ee's, the Sevierville exit, as Dollywood is. So I mean, it's all close. But anyway, the great thing about it is it's do a meet and greet and all that. We'll do a show. We're gonna send the show out. It goes all over the world, and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a good
Legendary
time.
Racing. I probably won't be there until 2 or 3.
I read that as till the 2nd or 3rd. Oh man,
Zach.
Look at that.
Oh wait.
Sorry. What are you doing?
The Blind Investigator. I'll be staying in Knoxville with my friend. That's cool. Zach, itinerary. Wow, this is like a real event. Yeah.
Do they have itineraries? I've never had an itinerary for anything because I do my own thing. Because the shiny stuff.
Oh, so like staying places, I would, if I were calling.
I know. I just got to put down a list of all the places I would pick.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it might be cheaper to stay in Knoxville as opposed to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Why does it keep going off screen?
I'm listening.
Because there'll be other events through the week, and those will probably be in Knoxville. But like, if you're bringing your family and you're like going to do Dollywood, maybe, and other things up there, it might be better for you to stay in Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, Gatlinburg.
I think that's what MG Law's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen. Whoops. I just turned on the light when I did that. I hate these straws.
Okay.
They're too bendy.
That was random.
Because, look at this. I can't ever get it in my mouth. See, it's like that. Because look at this. Here's the thing. On a bendy straw, have you ever seen such a...
It has a long...
Look how big of that bendy is. I mean, look how big that is.
Food Fairy says, do y'all have a P.O. box where I can send some cookies for Dollywood weekend?
That's funny because my rabbit said she was going to remind me tomorrow to go get one.
We don't have one. We should. Food Fairy, you might be the tipping point of us going to get one.
Yeah. I don't know. We have some paper ones, like the wrapped in paper, all plastic. Nurse TT, what's she saying? Have you ever been to Saudi Daisy, Tennessee? My dad's side of the family was from there, and I feel like it would be another Otter Creek. No, Saudi Daisy's a really nice place. Down Chattanooga.
I'll be back.
See, why do you go? Why are you an avatar? Why did she do that? I'm listening. So anyway, yeah, Saudi Daisy's outside of Chattanooga. It's on the way towards like the bottom of the state of Tennessee and take all the like old state highways. So it goes over to like Winchester and all the way over to Giles County and Pulaski and all that stuff. And that's where uh, the battle above the clouds took place around there. Bendy Straw, awesome. So anyway, yeah, Saudi, especially like Saudi Daisy, in the last few years has gotten uh, a lot of people have left Chattanooga and moved to that area. But you know what's unique about Saudi Daisy? It was right across the timeline, so you could work in Chattanooga and be on Eastern time, and you come home and you're on Central time.
Dana, I have family in Kingsport. Well, you stay with your family in Kingsport, you get up early, and you drive up and do Dollywood one day and Friday Night Live the next day.
And still like Friday Night Live the next day, like this place, it's just a cool laid back place, right? Um, and we're just gonna go and hang out early, eat dinner there and everything, and um, you know, all that good stuff. Sniper, because she is going to scare you, expert. Yeah, I know. That's what I did. I kind of jumped a little bit when I heard the door open downstairs.
Oh, Blue Dog needed outside. She's yelling at something.
I don't know. It's super cool, but that's awesome. No, no, not unless not that I know. I've heard people doing Airbnbs like Miami Spice, like they got a Airbnb. We did a trial run deal, started showing them everything, picked out the venue, all that in February, and so they wanted a place that was out in the middle of nowhere. There's man, it's just the whole place. I don't know what to tell you about it. It's Dollywood dog friendly. There's a
Funny
there's a lot of
enough,
ugly.
funny enough, I looked this up today and they do have boarding at Dollywood. Like you can't bring your dog into the park, but at the entrance they do have boarding. It's just for the day. So like you can drop your dog off before you go in and then you have to pick your dog up 15 minutes after the park closes or before that. And they do say that spots fill up quickly. So it's best if you reserve the time. So you can actually go on their website. Um, you can reserve your pet stay. There's different price points as to what kind of kennel that you want. And I would also say to, if you know you're going to go to Dollywood, to go ahead and get your tickets. We have ours. And Neil will say to put in like when you do it, you have to put in the day that you're going, and then the ticket has to be used within that 5-day period. And if you don't use it, then you can um, return it for another time. I don't know if it's cash refundable, but you can turn it in to get another one if you don't use it during that time period. The where the space where Friday Night Live is going to be held is like a really cool spot.
Oh yeah, hang on a second. Let me look that up. Keep talking.
There's an inside spot that we've reserved that's just going to be like all of our people, which includes you all. And then there's an outside spot. There's going to be a band going that has nothing to do with us. It's just like what they have. There's lots of tables. There's an area for kids to play. They have food. They have drinks. The people
Yeah,
that
and
work
it's a
there
cool
are
little
really
story how we
cool.
found it. It was we were like we had to go look at a place, and Valhalla and I went and got in the car, drove down it. Actually, it was White Rabbit and I. We had we drove past a pizza place that was like Donato's something like that. Anyway, I thought it was a donut shop, right? And I was like, oh man. And it was funny, but she did too. So, and we went there and it wasn't a donut shop, but we did get pizza. And we're leaving. I saw this and I was like, oh man, that's, I just like, I didn't say a word. I just drove over there to it. And she was like, what's happening? And I was like, this is it. This is the place. And, anyway, the, next week I got Valhalla. We went over there and he's like, dude, we're done. This is it. I was like, cool, man. You want something to eat? He's like, yeah. All right. I ordered and they said what I got. It came with my choice of beverages. And so I got Valhalla Bud Light and I got a Dr. Pepper. There you go. Look at this. So this is the name of it. Let's see here. Let's go to the eats. The website was down the other day. And like, so here's the thing. They just got a new chef and all this. Like they're really, and it's funny. He got started as a food truck place. And like they came in, they had all these food trucks come in and stuff. So it's Creekside's the name of the place, but the back alley. You got you got the big burger. You didn't get a slider. Anyway, yeah, like what do you get? Not the Jezebel. Oh, look at this, Valhalla. They have bison barrio tacos now. Look at this, duck egg rolls. Holy cow, they've updated all this. That's not all of it either. So like their wings, that's what, oh, there it is. The house smoked wings. Yo, I've never had, like, I just was like, I'm a wing guy, okay? But like, I never had one this good. They smoke them. And then when you order them, they put them in the deep fryer so the skin gets all crispy. There you go.
Are y'all going to make fun signage to hang up in the venue like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle banners? That's awesome. They do have a spot that's specifically made for like, oh, I hate when you do that. Oh my
Wrong one.
gosh.
Wrong one.
Oh, that's like frightening. But they have like a picture spot.
Like how it's like prom pictures, okay? That's what I called it. But anyway, Food Fairy. There'll be wiggle, wiggle, wiggles. But it's not gonna be a signage banner. Speaking of, so the Broken Baker is single and ready to mingle. So we're gonna auction him off. He's coming all the way from Holland. And he is going to, it's true. We're going to, no, he's all about the dating. He's cool with it. So he's going to, whatever the date is, I don't know. We'll work out all the semantics about it later, but just know that is coming up here because we do have to pay for the venue. And you know who else is going to be auctioned off? All the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, Vegas Rick.
Nice.
A detective out there. A true dick.
Like I thought you were going to say yourself. I was like, we need more than 50 cents. Yeah, Libby, Expert doesn't understand that Baker's actually going to be present soon, and he could like punch you in the face. He's going to be like, Holland, Bob.
Oh, I thought Holland was the capital of Denmark. Rick's Clicks, how you doing, bud? Glad to see you're single again. Congratulations. I think I'm single, but no one's told me yet. The White Rabbit yells at me a lot, though. I don't do anything. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, honey.
Do I look like I'm the yelling type?
No. Yes. Well, I'll back me up on that. So, and then, oh yeah, Yamaha Biker's supposed to come and do a rendition of the Pledge of Allegiance by John Wayne. I need to play that sometime.
You keep saying
I'll put
that
it in Discord. I'll put it in Discord. Well, you never get excited when I play it, and you're like, I'm like, honey, listen, this is John Wayne. Listen what he says next, right here. You're like, this is the look I get all the time. I love you, baby. Thank you for marrying me. Anyway, is there anything else happening? Guys, at 11 o'clock, it's going to be, MG Law is going to be streaming.
Oh,
That's all
cool.
I know.
Are you just going to like send everybody over there and they can
Send them
just
like
lay
right
their
now?
phone? Yeah. Well, what happens, you can send everybody now. You put your phone down, you go and get your snacks, your drinks,
Ooh.
you do a
Take
potty
your pants
break,
off if
you
you got
let your
pants on.
dogs outside. You know, yes, Ballstorm will be there. Diva will be there. Ballstorm and Diva. See, but I'm going to start going through all the people and then I'm going to leave someone out. Broken Baker, Vegas Rick, MG Law, MLS, Kaiser Pineapple, Wendy will be there, Miami, Texas Jen, T-Rex is coming. Danielle is coming, Caitlin is coming, Bahala awaits and his lovely bride.
No. Mm-hmm. Keep going. I didn't say stop.
Steve Gosney said that he's going to attempt to come.
Yeah,
which
and that's
I'm just
what.
going to take that as a yes.
Well, that was what the problem was talking about auctioning Baker off to help pay for Steve's room. Where is MG Law? Why did his stuff go away?
Zach is coming.
Sweet.
Legendary Racing, I think, said they are coming.
Have you written all this down, or are you going by memory? Because this needs to be written down.
I'm just going through my memory.
Well, all this needs to be written down. Rossman Ranch, I think, is going to do it.
That would be awesome.
Roseman Ranch, actually, is how you pronounce it. Roseman, are you coming to the Dollywood deal?
That would be cool. Yeah, there's room for everybody. Everybody's welcome. Okay, Levy, you've just made my day. Your better half was like, I don't think we can make it because we have this big trip coming up. But that'd be super cool if you both could come.
I have not asked them. Like, I don't talk to them. I don't know how to get hold of them. I mean, I just really dig their style and do it's like this is what the problem is. Is like I need to start. You know what, White Rabbit? You are a lot of problems today.
Oh no!
Having to go there and have your mouth worked on.
I had the
cleaned.
whole side of my. Okay.
I could have done an afternoon
not
show.
2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 shots in this side of my mouth. Like I took a nap and I woke up and it was still
There's
numb.
less shots when you get a tattoo. Oh, speaking of, yeah, I know. Valhalla Waits is bringing his tattoo machine. It's brand new, never been used before, and he says like, hey, look, I'll give anybody who wants a tattoo of the expert doing this free tattoo of my face with a double thumbs up. I think that's amazing. You could get an FNL tattoo if you want one. That's some people are doing that. Rabbit's was going to try to make it and get one. Oh, Mii Spy is. Are you saying nope because that's your tattoo? You don't want anybody else to have it?
No one wants that tattoo. No
one. Oh, what's this? Tug was struck on YouTube by a probable Lionette. Said she was going to put him on a hat rack. No. You're gonna pass on that? Yeah, Valhalla definitely said. Oh wait, no, that's right. He said he has to get enough money to cover the ink because he's like, I don't have any ink. So, I am Dave says Rackets can't even make his own show. And what I love is that I am Dave right there. I thought that was actually, I thought that was Vol Storm's pictures. Oh, that's right. You did tell he would get one if he wanted one. Would that not be awesome? Would that not just be great?
No.
No Novocaine shots.
Yeah.
You're gonna do a tattoo with no Novocaine. Well, we will definitely.
Mammy, she did 6 and then she started on it again. And I was like, ow. And she's like, you can feel that. Like her face was like that. You can feel that. And I'm like, yeah. And she went in for another one. And then I could still feel it. And then she went back in with a topical. My mouth has never been so numb in my life. And I have to go back on Thursday.
I've been hitting the button 25 times because I just got very excited.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who I've not spoken to, but I really would like to because she just seems awesome, has stopped by. And first of all, I want to say thank you. I'm a little, it's no, she gets
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Brandy, you might have gone there because I wanted to dance a little bit. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. And thank you. The 5K was exciting. Here's what's great. Brandy, her channel started about a year ago. And last I saw it was like 16,000 subs. I was like, wow, man, she is just killing it over there. And it's I don't know, it's really cool. She I used to do true crime stuff, and her channel is a lot of like some of the ideas. I was like, oh, you do this, you do that. And I'm like, oh, this is why I admire her talent, because I see myself. Isn't that great? I just feel like I just made it all about me. And I didn't mean to do that. What I wanted to say was, guys, please go check out my friend Brandy. And when you go check her out, give her some orange hearts in the chat and say, hey, when are we going to get you and the expert together? Because this will be fun. Brandy Churchwell, thank you. I'm a little embarrassed right now. She's a big deal. Like, everybody loves her. Nobody look at me.
Levy, I could clip the heck out of this stream.
No, I think he said up here, he said stram. And stram is short for pastrami. He wants to clip some pastrami. Right? Oh, Brandon, we'd have so much fun. It'd be great. You tell me anytime, well, I almost did a horrible phrasing thing right there, and I caught myself. Did you see that my filter worked? And it was nothing bad, but it's just like, I know my chat would get me. But anyway, you let me know anytime what show you'd like to come on. We'll have a great time, or we'll make up one. We've talked about doing a true crime, like a big deal. But you know what? That always goes to a paranormal. Brandy, do you like paranormal stuff? Because those are always uniquely fun. I get scared real easily. And she can then actually, I didn't like the last one we had because you came in and scared me the whole time.
Boo.
You know what White Rabbit does after she scares me? She says, I live here too. Okay. That doesn't make it better. Why are you sneaking up on me?
First of all, I will just enter the room. I'll come into the room and you'll go, oh, and I'll look at you. I'm like, what? And you're like, you scared me. I'm like, I live here too. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just walking around the house like a person.
Rick's Clicks. How you doing, bud? And Brandy Churchwell says ghosts exist and you can't convince me otherwise. No, there's no reason to convince you otherwise. It's
we know they exist. They live with us.
Not anymore. You did say in the past tense, right?
Sure.
What is wrong with you? I mean, honest to God, what is wrong with you, woman? I'm gonna put you and Diva together. You guys go live together.
Okay.
And Brandy, have you ever heard of the Bell Witch of Tennessee? My wife's family was haunted by the Bell Witch. She is a bell. I tell people she's related to her. Yeah, I do. The White Rabbit voted most likely to be a ninja. Hey, let me tell you what, that is so true. She's not a pirate, man. Pirates are cool. Like, they come around there clanking and chankling and all that stuff. They got jewelry on, they got swords, all the guns, all the cool stuff. No, her, she just comes up behind you and goes, boom. I'm like, what are you doing? Donnie remembers it. Yeah. Let's see. It's what?
I
What's
like
the White
Jeff.
Rabbits? Oh, Jeff's a
Let's
good
get the
guy.
White Rabbit to 2000. I love Jeff.
All these great people from Alaska. I want to know more about it. Alaska interests me. I think the White Rabbit's going to be living out there. She can take her ghost and her cat she wants to get.
Oh, the neighborhood
Public
cat
service
scout.
announcement. Do not listen to Yamaha biker stories at night by yourself in the dark. That'd be, I have a story. I have a story. He likes to scare you. It's not the spirits you have to worry about, it's the humans walking around on 2 feet. Hey, you know what though, Darlene? Here's the thing. What's the is it the Conjuring? The Conjuring house? Did you guys know you can go spend the night at the real Conjuring house in like Connecticut or whatever? The Connecticut haunting, was that what the original thing was?
Mhm.
It is geez, that's scary. And it terrifies me because you know what? I know that ghosts want what I have, and that terrifies me. What's that? Oh, I know.
I have a story.
I've got. I thought that was your link.
No, well, I did put my link in there, and I would love for you all to go over and subscribe to me. That would be amazing. Thank you. And then I also put I have a stories link in chat because
You
he
see
has an
this?
amazing voice and stories. I just remember I super chatted for the White Rabbit to Scare expert. Oh, and she didn't. All right. I got you.
No.
We'll do it when he's
No.
least expecting it.
Okay, so HAL 9000, Blair Witch. Blair Witch is based off the Bell Witch story, the Bell Witch of Tennessee, who scared Andrew Jackson. Yeah, Andrew Jackson had heard about this place down in Adams, Tennessee, and anyway, he's like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna get some of my buddies. We're gonna go there, hang out, go see what this little witchy chickie is all about." And in the middle of the night, supposedly Andrew said, "Nope, I'm out," and got on his horse and rode away. Thank you, Brandy.
Thanks,
Brandy's
guys.
cool. I think she's cool. I haven't talked to her like Valhalla and Dave did. Talk to those guys. They're not funny. You gotta. I don't know where I'm going, man. Guys, I am on such a euphoric high still. I appreciate you guys so much. This is great. And right now we're just waiting on MG to get off. You know what? Tell us
I have
about
to
the
let the dog out again.
Okay. Who let the dogs out? The White Rabbit did. So anyway, he's from Oklahoma. They have a thing about what's it, the Sooner State? Someone tried to explain to me what a Sooner is, a Sooner boomer. And I was like, that doesn't sound right. And it's still messed up. Yeah, Andrew Jackson. Do you know the city of Jacksonville, Florida is named after Andrew Jackson because he settled it from the he had to settle the natives. That's the truth. Did I miss where'd he go? Did I miss Taco Tuesday trivia? Proud auntie, yes. Today's you did, but next week's you haven't. Wait, hold on, what's this? Kalani Ghost Hunter is from Tennessee. He and his wife Savannah go hunting. They go to foodie places too. Kalani Ghost Hunter. Do you know this person? Have you heard of
No.
them?
No,
Well, I
I'll
think
write
you
it
need to
down.
look this up. Yeah, please write it down.
Okay,
Because my
well.
notepad that I had to put notes on is covered in stuff. Gutters Pub is dropping in to say hey and heading back. She's live right now.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Thank you, Gutters. Thank you so much, Gutters. Hey, don't whoa. Don't say sorry to us. We're sorry you missed it. But next week we'll be looking for you, okay? You need to send out like a
Tuesday.
notification of some kind. Our
Tuesdays, 9 o'clock
cat jumps on our bed
Eastern
all the time.
Standard Time.
Read that. No,
Our
thank
cat
you.
jumps on our bed all the time. She passed 10 years ago. Yeah, I 100% believe it. 100.
This is the part of these types of stories where she starts telling me things that happen. I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's like happens like underneath my nose, and I don't like. No, traveling
No.
fools don't run unless you can't drive.
That doesn't even make sense.
He knows what I mean. I'm sure.
Don't run with scissors.
Why? You know what? That was so weird, man. I just get in trouble for that all the time. Did you ever get in trouble for that? It's like, why?
No, I didn't get in trouble for running with scissors, but I hated when you were a kid at the pool and you'd be running and the lifeguard would blow the whistle and they'd be like, stop running. And you're like, why? I'm not going to slip.
The white rabbit lived a very different childhood than the expert did.
You didn't go to the pool as a kid?
Yeah, my parents took me down Mississippi River and just tossed me in. So, swim.
I mean, there was a local pool. It was at the Moose Lodge.
Was Fred Flintstone the Royal Order of the Moose?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, Proud Annie. I saw part of that. Sorry, I spoke over you.
No, yeah, I was going to say Proud Annie was watching Tug and Megan, and I wondered if she heard them talking about the expert.
Look at that one right there.
Broken Baker. You know what Broken Baker gets? He gets a hearty part.
The Broken Baker is the name Broken is not about his back, it's about his heart, ladies. And for a small sampling that didn't come out right. Anyway, mend his heart. You can only mend it by winning the auction, which is undetermined right now. The Grand Poobah, that's correct. The White Rabbit knew the Grand Poobah. The pools I went to had the Grand Poo-Poo. What was I talking about before this? I was going to say something. It was very intelligent. Swimming.
Running with scissors.
Running with scissors. How many kids? Okay, the way we've all heard about don't run with scissors, there's no national statistics on entries for that.
Oh, here we are.
I've
got one. I'm trying to find it. Boop. They would tell you all the time not to run with scissors, yet they had that guillotine paper cutter in the back of the schoolroom. Yes.
And let me tell you what, some of the kids I went to school with figured out how to unscrew that nut that holds that arm together. Boy, man, I'll tell you what, you gotta see them freak out when that thing comes apart. Oh, yes.
You went to
I remember Proud Annie.
I did.
Do what?
You went to a different type of school than I did.
Ours didn't have a swimming pool. So anyway, yes, over there at Tug's where you were, and Megan Fox was over there, and I don't know why Megan just can't resist talking about me, and I really did just meet her the other day. She's really cool. So yeah. Anyway, she we need to get her on here. I want her to talk with you.
But on FNL,
right? But she can't. It's too what's happening here? Something's happening. So Tug said something about because I tweeted out the day Tug started following me on Twitter, and so I had tweeted out after I invited myself, I think, to Megan's when she came on MG Laws. That is not want to show, Let me hit that button. Oh, it does not want to click that button. Where is this? Why does this scare me? It says I have to download it. Anyway, so oh yes. Thank you. Stop it. Okay, here we go. I gotta upload some. So anyway, there's Megan and Tug, and they're talking, and Tug's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, you had a bunch of guys over there. Said, yeah, I saw that who's that guy, that expert guy, whatever. And said, yeah, he had really nice thank you I saw on my timeline. He said, that was pretty cool of him. And she's like, yeah, let me tell you. Yeah, there you go. Dolphins are Brazilian. Yeah, that's exactly what she brings up. I was like, wow, thank you, Megan. Here's the thing. I didn't talk about dolphins. I'm not the one that had the Brazilian thong. She was up there.
One day I'm going to get a message from her and she's going to be like, will you go smack him for me? And I'm going to say,
get your tickets now. There are no tickets. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yes, that is who is going to be auctioned off. He is ready. He has been fitted. Who wants some? Hold on, how am I this far behind? Look at this. Miami Spice is putting her. Where is that going? Is putting her 2 cents in.
I gotta let the dogs back in.
Melissa Joy says, when is this auction? Well, let me tell you what. It's soon. The Danish experience, true. And yes, Levy, actually, guys can bid 100%. Guys, girls, whatever you want. He'll bring you a Dr. Pepper. Oh, hey, look at this. Broken Baker himself. What is W? I don't know if these. What are the what letters are these? I don't know the chrono calendar, or not calendar.
The Broken
alphabet.
Baker could make your couple into a throuple.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, a couple could buy him too.
Yeah. And we're going to auction off Blue Dog.
Does she want back in? Why don't you leave the door open? That's what you got to do. Just leave the door open. Should have him in lashes. Well, I'll tell you what. You win the auction, you can put him in anything you want to. Lashes. Whatever rhymes with that. All the good stuff. All for... I should go back to bed. Yeah, you will. You won't be getting out. Rally, how's it going, bud? How are you doing, man? Guys, Rally is one of our... Rally's just been here forever, man. I love that. Mm-hmm. He comes in, checks in on us, make sure we're okay. And ever since day one, I said, Rally, come on, man. Come hang out with us. And he's like, no, I'm not going to do that. So he's a smart guy, too. He's very smart. What is... oh, no. Save Baker for who? That is the question. Save Baker for who? Don T, back to bed. Baker's going back to bed. Here? Hey, just leave her. Did you leave the door open?
Yeah, they're both in here being numbnuts.
No, that's you have to supply your own whatever. But there's a place called in Danish. It's called Smexy Shop, and it is next to the Taco Bell at the end of the parking lot from Buc-ee's. No, wait, it's not. It's further. It's halfway between Buc-ee's and Dollywood. The Smexy Shop. We were on that the other night looking at educational material, and the Broken Baker was he likes dragons. He likes dragons. I don't know. Must be a European thing. I thought it was something else. Bye, rabbit. Um. Oh, that'd be awesome, Riley. That'd be so cool. Oh my gosh. Please, man, we you gotta come and just hang out with Volstorm, man. He's been dying to hang out with you. I mean, I am too, but it's just like, yeah, that'd be awesome. The expert, the GFM for WTH is almost at 20,000. Just 723 left. Oh, yes, the GoFundMe. And
Oh, nice.
I need to talk to the Hales at some point about that. I want to see what I have some ideas. But anyway, yes, good ideas, all good. Well, at least in Div's brain, they're good. What does Broken Baker has been fitted mean? You make it sound like he has attachments. What part is exchangeable? Well, I'll tell you what. You can exchange anything you want. Yeah, you got fit in that jacket. That's what I think I was saying, but who knows what he's been fitted for? He is a former. Now, here's what's funny. He says, "Oh, I was a baker in the Navy." I don't know what they do. Then he said the other day something about him being in the Marines. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's more like the places you said you've seen and gone to." Seems much more Marine Corps type stuff. So who knows how badass he really is, but you could find out. The expert playing around with some graphics. I made you a couple of avatars. Look at this. I go down here. I look in the Discord. I see nothing. I don't know what I was going to say. I thought I had something funny, but I don't. You get the soft-eyed baker, kind of like soft-eyed Drex. I don't know. I'm not privy to that inside joke, but I'm sure Valhalla awaits is. Paul Amos, thank you so much. North Wales, you know what? I see UK. I was say Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
My mom went to the University of Kentucky, which initials are UK. So anyway, Paul, thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. And guys, if you aren't subbed, I still do appreciate that. Like I said, my next goal is I'm just going in tears, man. I know here's the thing. I was talking about this today, guys. I'll give you a few little wrap up and then we'll send you over to MG's. Yes, this was Baker. He was a Gravy Seals, Middle Team 6. I mean, are you on Discord? Because I say Discord because that's the easiest way. If not, you can email me at theexpert@email.com. So it's like, okay, this was a cool thing, right? Well, after that, I know that 10,000 subs you can associate with a charity. And that was something that for a while now, because I looked at their charity list. And I was like, oh, I like them. And so anyway, I thought that'd be cool. That's like, I've never really told anybody that until just recently. And, because I don't want to sound like one of those guys. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm grifting for this or something. But, then it was funny. Just actually I was talking to Mii Spy today and she said, what are your real goals? And I said, well, the next one is, the real goals past this. Because anybody can work with a charity anytime. Associating your channel with it, I don't even know if when it comes time to that point, if that's something that I would go to. Because I feel like everything I say and do is also reflective upon that the people that I would be associated with. But next one, you gotta hit that play button. 100,000 subs. But the only important thing is that we continue to get views because that means I can entertain you guys for a while. And this is the thing that the big man himself, Broken Baker, always says, is that everybody's got problems, but you don't have problems when we're talking. We don't talk. We just have a good time. And this is like the Tonight Show. We talk about new stuff every day, and we have fun. And that dog's up here now. She
I
just
gave
hit
them
that. Wow, she hit that door
I
hard.
gave them both the large milk bone. And I didn't even have it. They both got one each.
Proud auntie. Oh, NL. Yeah, Netherlands. Makes sense now. I don't know
Does
why.
it?
I just,
Oh, 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and then we get to see MG Law.
So MG Law today, he had part of the what's her name? Crazy turtle lady. Papers yesterday, and they were all messed up. Like coming to him, so he was going to work to have them transcribed and something readable. And so I think that's part of it. And also he's got 2 and 3. So we're ahead of everybody over there. Way ahead of everybody. Everybody will catches up later, at least from what I've seen. But here's the main thing: is I'm going to go and hang out with him, and I guarantee we're going to have a good time. And the white rabbit loves it because she says, "Oh yay, I get another night with me and the dogs in the big bed."
Well, I mean, yes, but then I get woken up. I'm like, what is that noise? No, look
Does
at the
anybody have the chat in Discord? You can send me a message
check
in
the
Discord. I'll send you one.
on
I'll send you one.
Discord.
I'll be like, "Hey, reply back," and there you go. But thank you, Nurse TT. So here's the thing, like Nurse, I've been hearing the bings over there because I keep Discord up during shows, and usually I get their notifications right away. And so like if something happens, people tell me and send me stuff. But yes, thank you. Let's see here. Zach says Broken Baker may have a more open schedule now. He mistakenly guessed that Danielle couldn't fit into a size small t-shirt, so who knows if their date is still on?
No.
Who knows?
Why are we
Who
guessing the
knows?
size of women? That's never a good idea.
Don't worry about it. We'll teach you. It's fun. Just don't get lost in Discord. I kind of feel bad sending people to it. Some people have a
Okay.
really weird. It's like they're like, "Oh, you have a Discord? Oh yeah, cool." And you go, and you're like, "Whoa, man! There's a lot of weird animation over here." There is none
Okay,
in ours.
where did she? Okay, I'm in
What?
Discord. I'm in the chat.
Proud auntie. I have a lot of insomnia. That's my problem. Just the insomnia. Let's see here. I was smart when I asked. Oh, she's deleted them already. She's deleted them already. Well, hold on. You can't delete them.
No, I was in here going, I don't see anything. Yeah, don't let Discord discourage you.
Yeah, hang on.
Things that
I can figure it out. What's probably not the right size? Oh my gosh, what's happening? What's not the right size?
We were talking about the t-shirt, the white rabbit. Literally all that guys do is guess sizes. Okay. Fair. I mean, if you're like out sitting, watching the person go by and you're like, what do you think? But like, if you're actually getting something for someone, whew, no.
What'd you get the other day? A small, and you're
Don't
like,
guess this.
it was huge.
Oh yeah, I got a small. Like I don't try things on. I just bring them home, and it swallowed me.
That's how she got
And I was
me.
like, oh. And then I took it back, and they didn't have a smaller one. But I don't usually wear an extra small. Like, just make things uniformed. Like, if a person wears a small, a medium, or a large, just let it be like that everywhere you go, because this drives women nuts.
If the guys asked or did laundry, they may not have to guess, Miami Spy says.
Oh.
Yeah, boy, for somebody who's I call a close friend, she really screwed up that comment. He was like, "Yeah, you think my wife lets me around her washing machine?
No.
No, 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 no."
No,
She's like,
thank
"Don't
you.
you touch that." And you know what? So, Roseman, when you get here, you'll probably have a garbage bag full of size small T-shirts.
All rocking like a
Oh,
90s crop
it's
top with low cut jeans. Nice.
yeah, look for that trash bag full of size small tees.